What it is, what's the deal, collective? So I'm going to do as you see in the title. This is a personal reading, and we're tapping in current and right now energy because somebody is sending me spell work. They're attacking my womb, so I'm just going to tap into that energy, and we're going to see what the outcome is for these people who are sending me spell work. Collective, they're attacking my womb. So we about to tap in. And we about to expose my foes. That's hiding in the low. Hiding in the shadow. Collective. That's what we're gonna do. So they want to do womb magic. We about to do exposing magic right now. We about to expose these dum-dums. So let's cleanse this cards real quick. Hope you're having a good week. Beginning of the week starting, collective. Hope all is well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this personal reading of mine. Hold on, let me get the thing to hold this incense. So, collective. Let's tap the fucks in to see who is doing what they do in collective, because they playing. I'm not playing, but they playing. And no, I'm not gonna get triggered. I'm not gonna allow myself to get triggered. But I just want to tap in. Even though I kind of know, I kind of have a feeling of who it is, but we still gonna do a reading and tap into this full moon, strawberry moon energy. Since motherfuckers, they trying to cause a tower to a high priestess. They trying to cause me a tower as I split the deck. Yeah, 8 of Cups, Tower, High Priestess, 8 of Cups. Tower to the High Priestess, 8 of Cups, unless this is some type of High Priestess in the reverse that's trying to cause me some type of tower. But they trying to cause me some type of tower. They're trying to stop me they're trying to get me to walk away from a situation with this 8 of Cups. I'm not walking away from anything. Look, yeah, they collaborating. The 3 of Pentacles, they out here collaborating, trying to cause me a tower to get me to walk away from something, and I'm not going to. Yeah, they're trying to put me in they're trying to put me in this 8 of Swords energy. They try to bind me. They're trying to confine me. They're trying to get me in prison. They're trying to bind. They're trying to blindfold me and bind me, and they're trying to put me in this trap me. Nope, it's not. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, but the Hangman in the upright. The Hangman in the reverse. I'm not the Hangman. The Hangman is coming up in the reverse. That means I'm very enlightened to what they're doing. They cannot sacrifice me. And there's a big ass fly in my house that just passed by right now. They cannot sacrifice me, so they spying on me with this big ass fly here. But you cannot sacrifice me because the Hangman is in the reverse, and that light is behind the Hangman, standing upright. I am very aware of what you're doing. Yeah, and the strength, as I split the deck, the strength. Yeah, I got a lot of strength and courage. I got a lot of power. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This could be a earth sign that's coming for me. Let's see what I say. A King of Pentacles. So I could be coming up as the King of Pentacles. Ooh. I could be coming up as the King of Pentacles. Look, Queen of Swords. So this is the King of Pentacles that's in it. This is an earth sign. That's now in the Eight of Swords because I'm coming up as the Queen of Swords. Because the card just fell and it was the Eight of Swords, if you could see that. So this is an earth sign. Somebody that's money. Look, something's happening hasty. Somebody did something fast. Ooh. What's this card? A Hierophant. Somebody did something fast, a Hierophant. I could be coming up as a Hierophant energy, and now I just freaking Queen of Swords, Hierophant in the reverse. This is somebody that's jealous. Queen of Swords is in the reverse now. This is somebody that's jealous. A jealous Hierophant energy did something in haste. What's behind there now? The Fool in the reverse. Because they're not having a new beginning. The Page of Wands in the reverse is the arrival energy that now longer can look down on me. Empress in reverse. This is a female energy or masculine feminine energy or a masculine and feminine energy. Look, I have a lot of strength. Yeah, Temperance. Wow. Temperance. There's some type of justice that's happening. Something's being balanced out. I'm grounded. Something's being balanced out. The Devil. Temperance to the Devil. The Devil is being balanced out. This collaboration with the Devil, that they collaborating with the Devil Collective, is being balanced out. Yeah, because I'm not heartbroken. Three of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's trying to have me heartbroken. In isolation, the Hermit. They want me in this Nine of Swords. They want the Empress in reverse. They don't want me to have no money. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're trying to stop my money, but I'm still having a victory. The Six of Wands. So they cannot stop whatever they think they're stopping. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's the Devil. Ooh. Strength in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's not going to get no type of opportunity. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They're getting bad news. The Lovers in the reverse about this connection. The Lovers is in reverse. Because I'm not in the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse because I'm still building my foundation. I'm not in the Five of Cups. Five of Cups in the reverse. And then you got the Emperor in the upright. I could be coming up as an emperor or, yeah, the world. Emperor to the world. I'm still gaining. Look, yep, the Emperor to the world to the Two of Cups. I'm still gaining my foundation. And this is a High Priestess that's in the reverse. Yeah, and now they're not getting their Ace of Pentacles. This High Priestess that's in the reverse. Yeah, because they was in a Five of Swords energy with me. Trying to cause adversity, battle me, and now they got to walk away from the situation. The Eight of Cups. Yup, with this fucking fight, adversity, this Knight of Swords. They did something too quick. They were trying to cause some type of war. Yeah, now they're in the Two of Pentacles. They were trying to cause some type of war with me so that I'd be juggling, penny pinching. Yeah, so I'd be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's what they was doing. Five of Swords. They were trying to cause problems. Yeah, but now there's a death too. There's Five of Swords. There's an ending to whatever they're doing. Yeah, now they're going to be in the Two of Pentacles juggling. Yep, Nine of Cups. Now they sitting there mad because all them cups is behind them. So whatever they had, now they sitting there mad. Right? I'm taking it the picture the way he looked. I'm taking it as now this person is mad because the cups that they had is behind them. I'm taking it as no, they know their cups is empty too. So empty cups are behind them. They don't have no cup, nothing to fill. Their cups is not filling because it's behind them. Yeah, strength in the reverse. They don't got no strength. This High Priestess in the reverse. That's the Tarot message. Let's see what this message is now. So let's see. Collective. Let's get into detail now. So let's get into detail, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Provide me with the insight of who is sending me this spell work. Who is this entity that came out in the tarot? This ain't maybe an aunt energy and a baby daddy, but let's see. Who is the energy that's been doing this spell work? Who is sending me this spell work? Spirit, angels, ancestors of the divine white light. Please provide me with some insight. An enemy. So it's an enemy. Okay, who is the enemy? It could be somebody's baby mama that's in the reverse. Who is this enemy, spirit? Who is the enemy that is sending me this spell work? A karmic family. A karmic family. Enemy is a karmic family that's sending me this. School or work associates. Could be somebody I went to school with or worked with. Somebody's daughter. There's a baby mama. There's a feminine energy. Yep. It's somebody's ex-girlfriend. That's related family to somebody's son. That's an ex-boyfriend. A twin flame in the reverse. That's a psychic, clairvoyant, intuitive psych, a karmic soulmate. Wow. You see how that came out into a karmic twin flame. A karmic friend. That's mutual acquaintances. With a person of authority. A neighbor. That's a secret admirer. That's a content creator. That's a karmic male. That's a spiritual occultist. I'm so done. A religious figure. Y'all saw me shuffle, and all I did was pluck from the top. So that's who's in my energy. Let's get some more tea, collective. Wow. Okay, this is a copy, paste, and post troll. So they copy me, they're troll. And I'm running laps around these karmics. So they running around in circles doing whatever they're doing. They gang stalking me. Yeah, because I'm loyal. Or they loyal to gang stalking me. Yeah, there's somebody that's not related to me. So they not related to me. A related family that's related to somebody now. Not for sale. They out here trying to sell me. You cannot sell me, stupid. Yeah, they trying to make me a third-degree victim. They trying to victimize me. It said with alchemy. They trying to victimize me with magic. Yeah, but this business offer, they were doing this for money. So this business offer is off the table. Yeah, they tried to contain my gifts. Bitch, you can't contain my gifts. Obviously, you can see that very clearly that you cannot. So I don't know why y'all continue to try. Yeah, bitch, come running. But somebody is watching me and they're going and coming and going and coming. Because there's one person watching and that one person is me because I'm watching on the other my phone. So I know when there's somebody come in and out. So this dumb bitch is watching me, seeing if they contain my gift. No, bitch, you being exposed. You and everybody else and the neighbor for doing magic. Womb magic on top of that. I bet you it come out. Because I know where I felt it. I keep trying to tell y'all, I know what y'all attacking when y'all do y'all magic. Y'all stupid. Yeah, because you jealous and envious of me. Y'all can be jealous and envious. But what you gotta do is you're gonna stop doing. Yeah, they sacrifice people and animal for money. They out here sacrificing people and animal for money. You ain't sacrificing me, bitch. You committed some type of tax fraud, but it's in the reverse. So whatever tax fraud you try to commit, it's not working out for you. Yeah, you out here spiritually organ harvesting. What I said, it's gonna come out. My womb, my sacral, my chakra, my liver, my lungs, my gut, my stomach is organs. So you out here spiritually organ harvesting for me. It came out. Didn't take that long, did it? Ooh, yeah. They trying to come something about date and time gaps. They trying to do something with date and time, the date and the time. Yeah, but they can't. Something about sour apples. So they feeling like sour apples because they can't do something. They can't do something when it comes to a date and a time. It says scheming. They out here scheming. You can't scheme on me. Remember that business offer is off the table. Yeah, they were searching for information in my dream, and I had a dream the other day, and my nephews was in it. Yeah, but I'm unbothered. I really am. It says I have high potential and they underestimated me. Yeah, y'all really did underestimate me. Stop thinking that everybody would just because somebody's alone. Stop thinking because nobody. I need y'all people to stop thinking because nobody got friends and they not a person that's close to their family like that and they're a person that's a loner. Y'all better stop thinking that motherfuckers like that is some weak motherfucker. motherfuckers. That's the ones that y'all need to worry about. Because that's the ones that y'all stay picking on, that y'all underestimate, that y'all think y'all can fucking bully. And then when a bitch come like me and say, no, bitch, I ain't the one that you could bully, then y'all want to sit there and try to switch the narrative. Nah, because y'all just came for the wrong one. That's what it does. And y'all feel stupid and y'all running around with chickens with your head loose, don't know what to do because nothing y'all doing is working. And then you think if you involve more people to lie and pay people what you pay in petty cash that you don't got, that's not even yours. Oh, now you can't use the government. You can't use your dirty, corrupted cops. You can't use your dirty, corrupted lawyers or your judges anymore because the NYPD, all 5 boroughs, is under investigation, y'all stupid fucks. So y'all thought y'all was going to get away with shit. Y'all ain't getting away with nothing. Oh, I love it. Do y'all don't understand how happy I am? You know what's that to hear that the NY fucking PD, police, and all that shit is getting investigated? That is a lovely thing to hear. That's very rare. You don't hear that in the state of New York because it's corrupted. So they get away with a lot. The fact that the NYPD, and that means all and every motherfucking precinct in every borough, the nervousness that happens, I'm telling you, they give themselves away. Every time I start talking some real shit, everybody get nervous and they give themselves away because they know what I'm saying is some real shit and motherfuckers start to get nervous. Yeah, be nervous. Y'all have a reason to be nervous now because y'all thought that y'all could fuck with somebody, try to off somebody, and then you were going to get away with a premeditated murder. No, you're not, because that's what the fuck y'all were doing. Y'all were involved in a premeditated murder. That's what y'all involved with. So y'all all look like a bunch of murderers trying to off somebody for money. That's what you involved in, stupid. You think it's some little stupid little some petty shit? No. You decided to take money from somebody and involve yourself with motherfuckers that was trying to unalive me. So now you are considered somebody that's part of a premeditated murder, you fucking idiots. And then y'all walk around here like shit is cool. Ain't nothing cool for y'all. Go ahead, keep walking around and thinking y'all gonna be living your life pretty. You're not. You think you're gonna enjoy this summer? You're not. It's about to get hot. And literally, y'all gonna be sweating bullets while y'all actually sweating bullets. Because it's gonna be a hot summer. Do you not understand how happy I am to know that this state and the police department and any judicial system is getting investigated by internal affair? I said this, but nobody want to believe the shit that comes out, right? Everybody want to sit there and say I'm fake, right? Well, there you go for believing that I was fake. And not believing, fuck me for not believing in this shit, period. Thinking that it's all bullshit and it's of the devil. Does the devil want to be revealed? No, you stupid, ignorant fools. The devil don't want his plan to be revealed. The devil don't want his minions to be exposed. Because if his minions are exposed, then he's exposed. Y'all sound real stupid when y'all sit there and try to call me a liar, even though I don't got to defend myself. But y'all look stupid. Because what? It didn't happen yet? Because what I said that came out in this table about what's going to happen to y'all and what's going to happen if y'all keep on doing what y'all doing, y'all didn't want to believe it. But it don't even have to come out. It's just common sense. When you do something bad to somebody, eventually down the line, it's going to get you. Your past will come in. Everybody's past always comes to bite them in the ass. Bars, especially when you're doing grimy shit. You watch the TV, y'all watch this gangster shit. Y'all want to be gangsters. Y'all watch the gangster shit, how their past come back to get them every time they try to walk away from the past. It be the movies about the bad people that try to get away from the bad shit that they did, and it still comes to bite them in the ass. That's what's happening. You thought that you could be the smooth criminal, but you wasn't so smooth, were you? And you thought that you had the backup of dirty cops, dirty judges, and dirty lawyers that was going to wipe everything away. Nothing can be wiped away. Y'all dumb. Y'all communicate online, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit is don't delete. Y'all be thinking y'all deleting messages, emails, all that shit that don't, it's already, you once you press send, you stupid bitch, it's already there. Y'all so dumb that y'all don't really know the government the way y'all know the think the government. Y'all so every text, every message, every phone call, you think they don't listen to that? You are being heard and watched every second. Y'all think y'all free with this phone and the internet? You're not free. Y'all dumb. That's what y'all is. Look at prison. I'm so done. I'm done. This is where they go into prison. Fuck a jail. You're going to prison for scheming. Yeah, on a light worker. Or for trying to put me in prison. Been there, done that. You already tried it. You can't do it again. You a bunch of scammers. This is why y'all trying to attempt shit you already attempted. Let me break it down. You trying to get me evicted. You already got me evicted out of more than one place. The magic is not going to work anymore because you already had me homeless in the street. You already had me. The magic that they doing is a repeat. They repeating the same spell that they were doing, and it's not going to work because I already overcame what you did before. So boom, you trying to have me out in the street. You can't have me out. I'm not going to be homeless ever again. You will never have me, and your spell will never have me in the street ever again. You want to know why? Because before I was a little bit asleep. I'm not asleep no more. I know what you're trying to do. So boom, not going to work. The fact that I know what you're doing, period, is not going to work. This is how slow y'all are. But again, I keep forgetting that y'all motherfuckers is consumed and being puppeted by a demon, by the devil. So hey, it's not going to you're not going to comprehend. It's not going to comprehend in your head. You already caused me financial troubles. You already tried to get me shadow banned. You shut down motherfuckers already tried to shut down all my social media accounts. It can't happen again. You won't be able to do it again. You trying to stop my money? You already slowed down my money. You thinking I can't survive off of the little shit. I already come from humble beginnings, and I'm not going to sit there and you looking for somebody to have a breakdown because I'm struggling. Yeah, I might be struggling. I might not be struggling. It's none of your motherfucking business. But what you're not going to get is a reaction of me breaking down because I'm fucking going through something. That's what you're not going to get. You looking and feeding for some energy that you're never going to get. What you're going to get is this energy right here. You feel this shit right here that I'm giving you? This is what you're going to get. Power, defense, and you not gonna like the shit. Because I'm not mad yelling. I'm hyped. And hyped because I know my power. I'm hyped because I know I'm more powerful than you. And every single person that you are grouping up with, you still grouping up with a peer person. And it's just one person, me. And it's energy that I cannot see. Literally. Me, myself, and I in this home, the only two energies are in the house are my two cats, which are also protection. But besides that, everything else is spiritual, baby. So if you really look at it as is on this 3D, it's just one person that you coming up against. And you still can't fucking beat me if you take the spirituality out of it. A whole group of people ganging up against me, and I still walk outside with my head on high. With no fear, confident. You didn't do anything to me. Y'all talk shit about what? A hair condition that I got online, that I got since I was 16. You want to talk about what? I don't have new shit. I live in a fucking ghetto ass block and I see the same people every day. I barely go anywhere. So what do I need new clothes and new sneakers for? When everything that I got is perfectly still in good condition until it's not. Y'all be talking about shit that has no value, holds no thing. Y'all talk about money shit. Y'all be trying to think that y'all bigger and better because what? You have a car, you got a license, you could wear Louis and Gucci that's fake because it's not real. Let's just be for real. Y'all act like y'all big because of money. Money ain't shit at the end of the day because it comes and it goes. You spend it, you get it, you spend it, you get it. It goes in your hand and then it goes out. So you put in value on a piece of paper. In reality, a piece of printed paper that actually has no fucking real value. If you fucking do your research into the actual dollar bill, it's worth nothing. But you praise a piece of paper that's worth nothing. Let's school you on that, you stupid fools. Y'all uneducated motherfuckers. Thinking y'all educated motherfuckers. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't expand your mind. Y'all don't fucking research. Now y'all don't look into nothing but evil shit. How to fucking scheme the next person and not how to take, how to steal, kill, and destroy. That is what you research. That's as far as your brain span goes. So intelligent you are. Y'all think y'all so smart. Y'all are stupidest people that I know. Y'all desperate for money and y'all literally destroyed your life for money. Couldn't find your own talent, skill, because everybody has a talent, a skill. Everybody has their own power. But instead of you being satisfied with your own talent and skill, you decided to, well, I like that person, and I want that person, and I'm going to take that person. You can't take my shit, bitch. No matter how hard you fucking try, and you trying hard. Ooh, you're trying. But you're also dying. Everything in your life is dying out. Because you want to fuck with the devil. Because you think the devil is more powerful than the creator himself. And the creator created the devil and the demons that y'all calling on, you dumb fool. Again, the foolishness. Let's be real about it. And you out here thinking that you are more powerful than the God. Fuck it, I'm going to keep pretending you. The God and the devil have made an agreement. God said, the devil said, I bet you I could turn your peoples. And God said, I bet you can't turn all of them. And God said, I bet you I could turn back the corrupted. And the devil said, I bet you you can't. And they made a bet and they shake hands and they said, bet. All right. So now this whole game and this role and this life that I'm schooling y'all. Hope y'all listening. Because I'm not much about the Bible, but I do know that one story about Job and how he was tested. And God tested Job and unalived all his children, took away all his money and his cattle, and made him very ill and sick with leprosy. He had lesions, open sores, and wounds on his body. And Job wasn't I don't think Job was a bad person, but God and the devil had an agreement. It's in the Bible. It's literally, it tells you that the devil and God made a deal. And the deal was that the devil was going to test God's subjects, his anointed ones, to see if they still have faith in God when everything has been taken from them. I am the living story of Job. I am one of the many stories of Job, one of the many living stories, because I'm not the only one that has gone through this. There's a lot of Job stories out here. God allowing the devil to test the faithful. And in the Bible, the devil lost, right? Exactly. The devil didn't win. Job still survived. Job still had his faith, even though his friends, supposedly his fake friends, his frenemies, try to get him to lose faith in God. Those were ops. Those weren't his friends. Those were agents sent by the devil to trick Job into losing faith in the Most High Divine because of what was taken from Job. But Job did not lose his faith. Job remained faithful. And in the end, Job was blessed for remaining faithful and not losing faith. So in the Bible, it's literally a story to read. Since y'all don't read, since motherfuckers out here want to use the Bible, you literally is telling you the devil lost in the Bible. The devil didn't overcome Job. The devil didn't beat Job. The devil didn't get Job's soul. The devil did not get Job to lose his faith in the Most High, even though his family was taken away, his home was taken away, and he was given bad health. So you try to make me a victim, gang stalking me, doing spell work on me, scheming on me, trying to imprison me, and now you're doing more, thinking that this full moon, strawberry moon is going to work for you, and it's going to work for me because I release you. You have no authority, reign, or permission or power over me or my energy or my destiny. Do you not hear the words that are coming out of Samantha Sargent's mouth? Since y'all use my name in all y'all spell work, let me make sure that this bitch right here, Samantha Sargent, lets you know that I am sovereignty. I claim sovereignty over my destiny and my life and my path. You have no power here, motherfucker. What y'all dodo bird brains motherfuckers don't get? Really thinking that y'all got power over me and you really don't. I find this shit so funny. And my mind be blown that they still trying, and I gotta remind myself that these people are possessed. I literally have to talk to myself and tell myself they are possessed. These are not human beings. These are not spiritual people having a human experience anymore. They spiritually corrupted. They spiritually corrupted. And that jealous and envious shit, this is how you know these people when they say my God is a jealous God, that's how you know they're not really praying to the Most High Divine. Because anything that's jealous and envy is a sin. There's no reason to be jealous or envious of anybody because everybody has their own gifts. So if motherfuckers is out here saying, my God is a jealous God, then you already know what type of person you dealing with. That's not a real person of faith. Because my God ain't jealous. Because I don't carry the energy of jealousy. I don't carry the energy of envy. This should be a reverse to aspiring to be somebody great. Not being jealous and envious of something. Being inspired to be somebody great and aspiring to be someone great. Not to be jealous or envious. Because me, The only reason why motherfuckers is coming for me, because yes, I know I got some strong energy. I have been told I got some strong energy. Literally. So I literally been told that I was more powerful than my mother and my grandmother before my grandmother passed away. Out of nowhere. Just blatantly told me that. I was already told about a redhead. I was already told about a Leo. I was already told about somebody trying to attack me through my child, because I was already told these things a long time ago throughout my growing. So motherfuckers, y'all be thinking that I didn't know anything or I had no clue that y'all was doing something. Y'all was mistaken, very mistaken. Business partners with spiritual occultists. They were business partners with spiritual occultists. The only thing I didn't know was how far y'all motherfuckers went, because I was still very unaware to what the spirituality was, because I was running from my spirituality. Something in the present, something's happening in the present. A sister not related, somebody's sister, not my sister, something's happening to somebody's sister in the present. Yeah, sexual. Somebody's sister could be getting SA'd. They out here making bargaining deals, so they're the ones that could be doing this SA, spiritual SAing collective. This person marries for money. Too many cards. Oh, wow. Well, look, plans fail. Dingbat energy. A dingbat energy, plans fail because they don't got no magic. Somebody's in an abusive relationship. A Brady Bunch gang and a combined family. They took an oath. A bunch of professional idiots trying to enslave souls, being naughty by nature. Now they feeling insecure. They remote viewing me because they've been checkmate, because they're a bunch of undivine masculine feminine energy trying to make negotiations, but they didn't realize the strength that they carry, and they wanted to join the hate crowd. And now they're getting evicted because this was spiritual suicide, and the dark don't want anything to do with them. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done plucking. Where we at? 37 minutes, going on 40. This is over. So that is the outcome, as the title says. They doing womb magic on me. Let's see what the outcome is. And this is the outcome. They lose. Yeah, somebody's having breathing problems. I bet you are. They were trying to cause me breathing problems. Confirmation. Yeah, they wasted a lot of energy. This was wasted energy. Yeah, now they feeling depleted, anorexic, and malnourished. No, look it. Energy don't lie. They wasted their energy and they're feeling depleted, anorexic, and malnourished because it was a waste of time coming for me, and you continue to waste your time coming for me. Y'all should listen to me, and y'all should listen to these readings that I play, because all the other readers keep telling y'all should leave me alone. Y'all should leave me alone. Y'all should leave me alone. But y'all keep fucking with me. And my mind is blown how you want to continue. And instead of just dealing with your karma, you really want your life to end. And that's the most saddest shit. That's so sad. That you more afraid of paying karma and you're not afraid of being unalive. God just taking you out completely. That's what I'm telling you. These motherfuckers is backwards. And they possessed. Yeah, evidence was found. Evidence was found. Whatever they're doing. I'm done plucking because it's going to keep just exposing them that they're not going to get away with it because evidence was found. And I really want to plug this, but I'm not. Look, evidence was found, like they were in my lane because they were lonely in the shadows and because they had an attitude. And their games was played and I got freedom. And they're going through a demise. And they have a lot of animosity in the home community. See, more shit in the home community because they were trying to sabotage me. because they thought they knew it all. It says if they don't confess, their life will be a mess. This false prophet, a karmic couple, got trouble with the federal law because they thought they had the master key to break in. It says ex-lover and the ex-lover's karmic. An ex-lover and ex-lover's karmic. They evil. Yeah, an informant, a nasty informant, failed to realize the strength I carry. They put a policy insurance on me. Look, sacral chakra attacks. You see? Sacral chakra attack abuser. This person is an abuser and they continue to attack my sacral chakra because they think they're getting that money. That money that they thought they would get, and they're not getting anything. They're not getting a dime. And they don't like that I'm at peace. I don't give a fuck. They out here saying that I'm an easy lay, that I'm a pay for play. Yeah, okay. All for a come up. They did this all for a come up. And now they're being put into a spiritual coma. And they being haunted for being ungodly. And they about to be taking out their misery. Because they were doing too much. Trying to distort my energy. See, if I keep plucking, and y'all see, I'm just going like this. Yeah, I'm coming up as a Cinderella energy. A storm is coming for these heathens. Let me stop plucking. Because they're just gonna keep saying that they're gonna be put to an end. They're gonna be put to an end, and they're gonna be put to an end. And that's the outcome. Deck drop, collective. Deck drop. Like if I'm dropping the mic, be deck and dropping the deck. The deck drop, collective. Look, They're 3 of Wands in the reverse. Their foundation is in the reverse. Their business, their money, everything. They lost it. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Wow. The Knight of Swords in the reverse again. The 2 of Cups in the reverse to the 3 of Wands in the reverse. That's an ending. That's the ending. They in the dark for this Page of Swords energy, for them spying and trying to get me investigated maybe. They're not getting this Knight of Cups energy. They're not getting an offer. They in the dark. Something's slowing down with this Chariot in reverse, and they're spying, and they don't have no authority. Ace of Swords in reverse to come and attack me. Knight of Swords in reverse, and this 2 of Cups. Yeah, these are 2 people who are incompatible, and their foundation is in the reverse. Something just flipped Mo Squad on them. Somebody switched sides on them too. They getting evicted. Spiritual organ harvesting. They're getting evicted out of my energy, or they're getting evicted out of a home. Collective, peace out. Thank you for listening as I expose these motherfucking foes that be coming in my energy thinking that they got some type of control. Oh, bars. Oh. Stop playing, Samantha. Stop playing. I don't remember what I just said, but I'll repeat it. I'll look at it in the motherfucking video. But that was not on purpose. That was smooth, collective. That was smooth. Lord have mercy. Anyway, peace out. Check your mañanas with a collective energy reading. I wasn't even going to get on and do no reading today, but it is what it is. I had to tap into some energy because I wasn't sitting here and I felt the side of my stomach. I felt like something in the side of my stomach. And then I got up to go to the bathroom. And then when I came back to the table, I started prepping to go live because something said go live. And then I started belching. So I was like, yep, somebody is doing some womb magic, some either solar sacral. So they were doing sacral chakra on me, trying to manifest off of me, basically my abundance. And no, bitch, you're not. Now, what's gonna happen is I keep trying to tell you I'm poison to y'all. Y'all don't listen. Why y'all don't listen to me? And y'all still keep doing it, yo. I swear, it's so crazy. Y'all don't listen to what I tell y'all. I be trying to warn y'all, but y'all not listening to me. I'm sorry, collective. Give me 1 second. Because I want to see something.